So today I want to talk about the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. What is that, and what are they doing? Because a lot of problems occurred at least last 30, 40 years, and what they have done is nothing, and what is their use for? It's like UN, everybody comes together and nothing solved. And for Muslim community, I think their uses are the same like UN, just a good show, but nothing. So if you look at the foundation of this, it's in 1969, if I'm not wrong, or 67, it has been set up in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, in order to create a unity among the Muslim countries. Saudi, Emirates, Turkey, Egypt, and all the major, all the Muslim countries are member of this cooperation. And the purpose is to have the unique voice. But when I'm looking at the history and all the problems that the Muslim communities have faced against, I see that there is no use for this cooperation. I think it should be dissolved, to be honest. It's like UN, useless. Now, today we see I will call the killings in Gaza. I remember the Srebrenica murder and the pressure that has been done by Chinese government against the Uyghur Turks. And on these, and all are related with the religious, by the way, either this way or that way, but religious at least hold a major part of it, the problem. What they have done is just preparing a condemnation statement, declaration, and that's all. No unity, no power, no authority, and of course, no leadership. And the reasons for this is because all the leaders of these Muslim countries, especially like Turkey, Emirates, Saudis, Egypt, and all the other major Muslim countries, leaders are thieves. They do not care about anything else. They are only nepotism, favoritism to inner circle, or relatives, or this and that. And they either need a power of protection from a security, like Saudis are feeling, or they need to have this relation with Israel, so they are closing their eyes, including the Emirates, of course. Malaysia and Indonesia also needs to have a closer relation with the United States under the protection of US against China, and Turkey is closing eyes because they need money, and I call it hot money from Europe or Americans. And because our leaders are so corrupted, and they have to fight all these problems, they are closing their eyes of 35,000 people killed by Israeli or Israel governments under the umbrella of protection, but this has already exceeded that limit or that line. It's not anymore protection. Now they are in Gaza, they are killing more than ever, they are expelling all these people from their homes, and let's be honest, it's not important for even the leaders of the major Muslim countries. If it is, we should have done more than only a condemnation letter or a statement. We should really put, I will say, sanctions against them. We should go to the UN, continuous pressure, but nothing so far. Because there is only one power, and money and economy. And since our leaders are all corrupted, Muslim countries cannot be united unless a real leader will arise and show that it can be done. I don't know what you think about this, but my short, I will say, as a summarize to see, I think the Muslim countries have major problems. Unless we have nepotism, we have the problem of being stealing from our own people. There will be always a problem against the Muslims, and unless we show this unity, we cannot protect ourselves from the other threats. And there will be more and more problems in the future to Muslim world. And the other thing that the world should not forget, there will be always really bad people who is going to feed from these actions. and will try to create more problems to other peoples or other religious members. And since it's going to be done, or when it's going to be done, don't blame the Muslim world, please. Blame yourself also that we as Muslims are not bad people, just the power, the spirits who rule the world or who have major sayings in the administration of the world is not really ruling in equality or with fairness. That's the main reason. So let me know what you think about this.